Everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. You're about to see something. Come on. Why did it say offline next to it? Oh, I guess it doesn't really... Yeah, I guess I am offline technically. Doesn't really matter. Yes, as you can see, there's a bit of work done since the last episode. This was not intentional. I can make that pretty brutally clear to you. I filmed two completely different episodes for when I did this sort of for when I did the fucking streets. And a different video for when I started doing the houses. It's just, I made a massive cock up trying to edit them to today. And deleted the audio recording. So I've still got the footage. I'll show you a quick 5-minute, 4.5 minute fucking time lapse of me doing all this, or maybe shorter with me commentating over it right now, so you can catch up on everything that's happened. Or I'll speed it up way too much and put that in. Whichever one happens right now. Yo, welcome. I decided to do the speed up, but I sped it up a little bit more, so it'll be 3 minutes. With me commentating over the top. Anyway, as you can see, I'm replacing all ground with fucking cobblestone here. You can probably see that. I don't think it's going too fast. Yeah, you'll probably be able to see that. As you can see, I gave up about halfway through just taking out the old blocks and replacing them with new ones. So I decided to put the new blocks on top of the old ones. And sort of built my structures around that. Turned out well, so I'm pretty happy with that I did that instead of going through the long strenuous process of the other way round. So yeah, as you can see, I'm doing that. Turned on night just then, if you noticed that. And I'm still working, I worked through day and night, you know what I mean? Fucking really slogging through, you know what I mean? Really pushing my really pushing my limits. Pushing the limits of human endurance and mostly my patience. It took a fucking hour. I was so fucking fed up with it by the end. I can't begin to tell you, man. Feels weird comparing it to endurance, but it's mental endurance, you know what I mean? It's not physical endurance. It's mental endurance, you know what I mean? Big difference. As you can see, it's gone on night again, and now it's raining. And what's interesting about rain is that it's H2O, a bit of a hydrogen mixed with oxygen that falls from the skies. It's caused by it's caused by evaporation of the water, so heat shines on sea, mainly in equatorial areas, I believe, is where the intensest heat is. Don't hold me to this, I'm pretty sure this is right. So there's a lot of heat in equatorial areas, and so that's where the most evaporation is. Outside the houses, as you can see, outside the houses. And so that evaporates up and turns into cloud. Yo, it's the next day. I'm recording now because there was a massive piece of misinformation after the piece of audio that you heard. Now, the misinformation wasn't about the water cycle. I know how the water cycle works because I studied it in high school. It was a different problem. It was just one tiny piece of misinformation, and I was you know what, I'm not going to keep that in the video, so that's why I'm here now. Did you notice that I'm using those lamps, those ocean lamp things for lighting? It gives a futuristic kind of light effect. I like it. Yeah. And I think I'm up to date now, am I? All right, I hope you enjoyed the commentated speed up or commentated fucking time lapse. Or the other potential insane speed up for the sake of humor. Anyway, I was building housing for my villagers when I spawned them in. And as you can see, I've made the housing nice and You know what I mean? I've made it, I'm doing the thing when they sort of separate. I fucked up. It's just like, it's, what do they call it? Fucking, there's probably a word for it. It's convenience housing. So just a lot of living spaces in one building. Let's chuck a bed there. Awesome. And then I'll chuck a bed. Actually, I reckon I can separate this one a bit more. Maybe I'll do one more, just sort of along here. I was saying in the last episode that I kind of want it to be like a prison. I'll let the villagers know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in charge. Yeah, there we go. Sure, it's not perfect, but whatever. I don't care. So I'll put in a door here. People will be able to, my villagers will be able to get in the door, won't they? Yes. In theory. There we go, now they definitely will be able to. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Now people will be able to, my villagers will be able to get in this door, won't they? Yes, look, as long as there's a bed that they can beeline for, it doesn't matter, they should be able to get in and out with relative ease. What kind of roof should I do for that one? No, I'll come back to it when I think of one. For now, I'll do this one. Now, this is a big entrance building, and I have plans to build something else over here. And actually over there as well. So I just need to create this entrance building. Yeah, is it going to be more housing? I think that was the idea. I don't remember. Or should I make it a leisure place, a place of leisure, where like like, I don't know, prostitutes or something can hang out. The prostitute villages that you can get. No, let's give it the stone floor. That's one of the themes I was going for, you know what I mean? Why should they get like real floors? I guess I don't really need a place of leisure. But you know what? I'm feeling generous. Why not? You know what I mean? I'm not a monster. I'm a gamer, not a monster. Yes. Killing it, queen. So I was going to do hardwood flooring. Was that the idea that I was thinking of here? Yes, that was the idea that I was thinking of. As this is a place of leisure. They get the leisure of like, and pleasure of having. What am I even going to keep in here? It's pointless to make this. It's not like villagers are going to be able to sleep in here or anything. Whatever. I don't know. What can I make? What can I do with this area? Well, I will need a cozy campfire. A cozy fire in the corner. Because if that is it going to light fire if I put it there? No, apparently. No, not at all. All right then. Boom. And then I'll have like a big fucking chimney. See, this place is already looking nicer than what you would usually expect from something that I make, you know what I mean? I'll put like a chimney here. I guess. For now, I'm going to just put a couple of bricks there. Just so I can get like an idea for the chimney. There. Awesome. I guess I've got to have bricks here, right? It can just be a deep campfire. See, I'm getting too invested now. I have a creative idea and so I'm like, oh, I've got to do exactly that. All right, well, whatever. General leisure place. Is there like a desk or anything that I can get? Barrel. Yeah, I guess that could work. I'm thinking like kind of a bar, you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. I want my villagers to know that they can get drunk. When I eventually spawn them in. What's fucking dying? Whatever. Hang on, what the fuck was that? That sounded like an iron golem. That sounded like an iron golem dying. That doesn't make sense. Apparently I was setting up some housing over here as well. Why was there an iron golem? Whatever, who cares? Alright. Fuck off. Why did you do that? Alright, just so I can kind of, efficiently build a roof. I guess. Alright. Stop that. Wait, well, am I going to be able to get under here? Yes, I'll be able to get under there. Bum, bum, bum. Then I can go there, 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 I guess. Dun, dun. Wait a minute, why didn't I pull out the barrels? That's what I was going to use as countertop. Why didn't I do that? What distracted me? I blame you. Fucking viewer. I blame you, the viewers, for my incompetence. Where'd the barrel go? There it is. I guess I'll swap that with the campfire. I'm not using the campfire anymore. Yes. They've got to be able to get behind that. So actually I should make the bar out. Stop that. I'm not putting stuff in the barrel. It's a purely an aesthetic thing. Stop that. Alright, there we go. Place of leisure. Hope the villagers are really happy. You should have a chair. At least a table. At least one table. Fucking God. Yo. That makes a pretty decent table. Alright. There we go. A couple of tables. Yeah, we'll put like a couple out the front as well. I think it'd be like a eating area out the front. There we go. I don't like that. No, actually, I kind of do like that. Hold on. Hold on, is that fire? I just tried putting that in the wrong place. Right, let's go here. That was more like what I was thinking. Do I need to put in stairs? It's a matter of opinion. They're probably smart enough to figure out how to like go up something without stairs. Yo, is Gwyd cutting corners? Yes. Why are you even asking me that? I don't know. Okay, so now that that's out the way, now that everyone is aware of what I'm doing, I gotta make the roofs high. Sure, that way that's how they know they're in a leisure spot, you know? High roofs. I realize I've fucked up where that should be. That's okay. It should be about here in actuality. Oh, dude, why did I even try to put effort into this? I don't care. Whatever, it's fine. I did, so it's over now. It's over. Are you going to be able to pass under that with relative ace? Wow, really relative ace. Jeez. It's almost too good. I've almost done too good of a job. Genuinely. Oh, come on. Dude, just fucking come here. Fucking asshole. He was trying to fucking get out of the bill, you know what I mean? I realized that was a stupid idea. What I needed to do was actually make another brick there. Dude, this is dick. Come on, Gwyd. Come on. You're doing a horrible job. Stop even trying. Okay. Calm down. Yes, 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 yes. There. There. I guess here. Does that work? I've still got to do more housing as well. That's too low, Nitwit. Yeah, I'm aware of that now. Where was your annoying little voice when like before? You know what I mean? Where was your obnoxious little voice before, huh? Before I made that mistake. Before I made the mistake that cost me everything. Come on. Okay. Screw you. Fucking screw you. Yeah. What a stupid idea this leisure building was. Why have I been recording this now? Fucking 18 minutes? I had so many more ideas. Stupid creativity. It's still too low, isn't it? Yeah, but look, can people fit under it? Yes, but not comfortably. Oh my god. It's whatever. It's cool. It's like whatever. I'm down for anything. It's like whatever. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Bring that along. Do that. Delete, 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 delete. Delete, delete. Alright, I'm just going to build from here. I don't care if there's no, like, fucking majesty of the roof or anything. I don't care. I just don't give a fuck, okay? Alright. Alright. Still not right. What a stupid idea this was. I could be doing something else by now. Like, I intended to, like, actually get a fair bit out of the way in this episode. I'm like, yes. I'm gonna fucking build that. Nope, still not right. I'm gonna build, like, a dock. Just relatively quickly and easily. That was the plan. Alright, there we go. Fucking, there we go. Oh, you need windows? Of course you do. Little scamps. Because people, like, find leisure in windows. Oh, hey, look, you missed a spot. Oh, so I did. So I did. Thanks for noticing. Alright, there we go. That's good, that's good. Alright, there we go. I got straights. Hey, Gwyd, you didn't finish the housing. Oh, you're right. I didn't finish the housing. Thanks for the reminder. All in a day's work. Actually, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put lighting in this building. Come on, dude. Also, I've got to put a fucking door there. Which was probably the worst decision. Right, in. Light up the dock. Boop. This was my decisions for lighting. I like it. It creates a nice fluorescent-y creates a nice sort of futuristic light. But also, like, not an uncomfortable light. Alright, I think I've got all the places where I can be putting lights in without it becoming inconvenient for people to move around. Right. Let's leave. I should have put in some street lamps as well, shouldn't I? Well, you thought of that all by yourself? Please be nicer to me. Stop that. There we go. Two, 3, 4. I made that one too high, didn't I? Yeah, but it's alright. We still love you, Gwyd. Thanks. That's all I needed to hear, you know? Lamp here. Lamp here. Boosh. One here. I guess that works. No, I guess that works. But that might almost be nicer. Whatever. Plant a few lights just here and there, willy-nilly. Light up some of the darker streets. There. Probably put one up there. Just put a couple along the fence. Put a couple along. Oh, I went quiet. What was I doing there? What was I thinking? There, 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 there. Street lamp needs to be right there. The street lamp needs to be right there. Boop. Definitely want a lamp right there. 2, 3, lamp. Well, I never put lights in these houses, did I? 1. These were the houses I was sort of putting effort into. I call them the rich person houses. Yeah, you can leave. I don't mind if you leave. Yeah, that's better. I don't know where this guy came from. Oh, was that the traveling guy? What are they called? The traveling losers. You know what I mean. Those guys. He got bit. Alright, you know, that's quite nice. There needs to be one here. 1, 2, 3. Lamp. And one more right here. 2, 3. Lamp. No, lamp. That one go away. There needs to be one there. 2, 3. Lamp. Definitely one right there. 1, 2, 3. Lamp. Okay, you know. There needs to be a lamps at the entrance, I think. One right there. Feels right. 2, 3. Boosh. And then one more right here. Okay. I think I'm happy. I think the lights of the city are done. I'll put one just there. Okay. All right. You know, while it's not fully done yet, there's still a bit of space here and there. Like our space I'm not quite sure what to do with. It's not bad. The general town feels like it's done now. After I finish this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Up on Melancholy Hill, there's a plastic dream. All right, I think. Right, I think. See, here's a grace. He gets it. Bro knows what's up. Dicks. There we go. That's a bit of a weird roof. Yeah, but who cares? Yeah, but I don't care. Alright, whatever. I'm not trying to create like I'm a fucking masterpiece here. I'm just finishing off the town. So I can do other things. And boy, howdy, do I have plans for other things after my city's finished. Shit's gonna get crazy after my city's finished. There. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that sounds like something's dying. What is that? What is it that's being killed right now? I don't care. It's making a noise like one of those iron golems. You know what I mean? Yeah, we know what you mean. We're not dumb. Could you stop saying you know what I mean? To fill air? Could you stop saying stuff to just fill airspace, Squid? I could. But will I, is the actual question. I don't think so. Okay. This is one of the hardest games I've ever had to do, like, voiceover on. It's a real challenge, you know, because, you know, you're just sort of trying to focus a little bit. And then, like, everyone's like, oh, yeah, you know, we're watching this. Except no one really is watching this series, which I don't care about at all. I'm having a good time. This is a series just for me. Like I said, this was supposed to be a Minecraft channel. I'm just getting in touch with my roots. Way back in the day. That's how it was supposed to be. That's how things were back then. Chuck a light in there. Go in. Light. No. Light. More like it. Close. And light. And then I've got one more house to build. I'm not finished. This video's not ending until I build that house. Boom. There it is. Boom. There it is. No. Boom. Yes. Yes. Needs to be one there as well. Excuse me. That one. I'm just going to chuck a couple in, you know. Not everyone needs a window. Or really even deserves one, honestly. But the odd one, you know, I'm feeling generous, you know what I mean? I'll let them have a window. So that's one I can give a window to. That's not anything. That's just brick. Yeah, you don't get one. I mean, I might actually have one on the other side. I'll give this one one about here. Okay. Gonna change position slightly. Okay, last building. It's pretty much almost there. Alright, anyway, the audio is going to sound weird because I've changed positions. Just so you know what's going on. Just so you don't panic. Oh, why is Gwyd's voice sound slightly different? Actually, how long has this been now? Alright, I can't make this any longer than half an hour. I can't. Yo. Smash subscribe. I'll finish this next time. Oh my god. Watch videos. Bye.